What is up, guys? It is Christ, and we are back with another video. Once again, I do apologize for the fuzziness in my voice. I'm applying a filter onto the video because there's a lot of fuzziness. There's a lot of ambient fuzziness in the base video, so therefore I have to apply a noise filter, and it makes my voice sound kind of fuzzy. But I'm hopefully getting a new microphone soon. I just ordered a camera off of eBay, so therefore it should be coming by the end of the week, and that's all for that. But we just checked out another video. It is Angra Tuesday, and it is time for the Aurora Consurgence album reaction, or at least a continuation of it. And earlier I reacted to Breaking Ties. It was an absolutely amazing song. I loved it. I gave it a 5. I told you guys it was one of my top 3. But I was looking at my comments, and someone said that this is one of the heaviest songs that they've, I don't know if they've ever done, or if it's one of the heaviest on the record. Now, I said before that I think it was The Course of Nature. If it's the one I'm thinking of, I believe it was the opener. It was so just like it was pure raw aggression, and I loved it. Hopefully this comes close to that. I know that the lyrical meaning for this song is definitely pretty deep and pretty dark, so therefore it should be pretty aggressive. It should be pretty heavy. But yeah, so with that out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and check it out. Okay. I love the scales that Peter uses. I don't know many of the band members. Ooh. Car riff is amazing. that it? I guess I'm just so used to the longer Angra songs. Ah, that was short and sweet. I think Breaking Ties was definitely shorter than this, but this is still a really good song. Um, let's get into what we thought of this. So I definitely think that this song it had a couple different twists in it. So the song "Dead" definitely it starts out someone uh talking about wanting to die when he says wishing to be dead when hope is gone, depreciating life when the days are looking bad, sick of being alive while everyone is vain, lost your hopes and now you fight against depression. So this person is wanting to die. They feel like they don't have anything left to live for. And then it says the line "sick of being alive while everyone is vain." This one, I almost didn't catch it. What he was talking about here. Um, you are sick of looking of just like you're sick of living when you look at what other people have and the way that other people are living, and you desire that for yourself. You see that these people are happy, and they're I don't know, they're provided for, they're taken care of, and you look at your situation and it feels hopeless, and you don't want to deal with it any longer. So I almost didn't catch that line, but it's very that one line, "sick of being alive while everyone is vain," that line carries a lot of weight, and I definitely can relate to that to some degree. And it says, cause life's hard for everyone. Just look all around you. So why squander all your power on self-destruction?" This is definitely true. This is one of the things that I had to deal with. I told you guys before. I don't know if it was on an Angra video, but there has been times where I've contemplated suicide in the past. And one of the things that I realize is that it's in the end it's not going to help any sort of pain. It's just going to put that pain onto someone else. And so I can definitely understand what it's talking about here, because just because it may seem hard in the moment doesn't mean that it's going to stay that way forever. And that's definitely my experience. And it says, "too proud to make amends, your faith, it all depends, hold on tight, too scared to be alive, salvation, suicide is calling me." So this is where the song is taking a turn. He's at least to me, he has heard what other people had to say, or at least maybe this line, "cause life's hard for everyone, just look all around you, why squander it all your power on self-destruction." Maybe that's someone else talking to him, and trying to convince him not to do it. But in the end, he ends up going through with it. He says well, I've already repeated it, but then it says "a long way to hell." And that could either, it's got two meanings. One, either he's talking about living, because people who live with depression, it feels like a constant state of hell. It feels like torment, agony, pain, all these different kinds of things. So it could be that. In other words, "a long way to hell" could mean that he's choosing to live life, or he's choosing to end it. One of the two. And it says, "my spoiled paradise has met this dead end, cause I live my life all on my own with pride." And then it repeats the chorus, "too proud to make amends, your faith, it all depends, hold on tight, too scared to be alive, salvation, suicide haunting me." And then it says, "get out of my way." It says that twice, and then it says, "on my way to hell." Now, this it could either mean one of two things. It could either be he's choosing to continue living life, even though it is painful, even though it is hard, or he's chosen to end it. So it could either be a positive ending, or a negative ending, depending on how you want to look at it. At least that's what I got out of that song. Let me know if I'm correct here. Musically, I think this song was absolutely amazing. It was definitely a speed metal song, and I gotta say, I'm appreciating the variety on this record. There are so many different types of songs on this record. There's been some progressive metal, there's been some speed metal, there's been some heavy metal, bordering almost thrash metal, there's been some hard rock. There's tons of variety on this album, and I am loving it to death. I had a feeling that when I had listened to Ego Painted Gray and then So Near So Far, by the way, I think I was too harsh on that song. I'm going to listen to it again in the context that it was meant to be in. And I don't think I rated it very highly, but I'm going to give it another shot. Mainly because there's been times where I'm pretty harsh on a song, and then I go back and listen to it, and then I start to like it. So I'm definitely going to give that one another shot. I don't know if I'm going to react to it. Let me know if you guys want me to react to it, because I know it's going to be coming up pretty soon. But yeah, so I think I'd say that the music overall was absolutely amazing. There were so many cool guitar riffs. Kiko is an absolute legend when it comes to making guitar riffs and solos. The drums were absolutely amazing. They were so precise and so technical. Whoops. And I didn't really hear too much of the bass. I have my headset turned down, so that's my fault. But I'm sure the bass was absolutely amazing as well. There was a couple times where I did hear it audibly, but I was mainly paying attention to the lyrics on this, trying to provide a lyrical analysis for you guys. Overall, I would say this song is a 5. Kind of, I'm trying to be like super critical of these songs, but like every single one of them is speaking to me in some sort of way, and the music is absolutely amazing. There's no way I can't not give it a 5. So like, it's awesome. I love this record so far, and I don't think I've heard a bad song besides So Near so far. But like I said, I'm gonna give that one another go. With that out of the way, guys, this has been Christ. I will see you next time.